All right, welcome to the HeadLock podcast, the podcast where we talk about all things wrestling and anything else we decide is related. I'm your host, Trash Mr. Jones.
And your boy, President.
Penta and Braun Breaker, both guys that can put on just a hell of a match, and starting them off on Monday night was a banger, absolute banger. Almost match of the night right away for me, just because that was just spot to spot, a lot of back and forth, high intensity. Fucking love that.
Fuck Braun Breaker, dude. He's a really good wrestler. I respect him, respect his family, his dad, his uncle, but I hate to see Penta lose, man.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, they did a lot of, like, I feel classic wrestling work in that, too, where, like, Penta was working towards the Destroyer and doing a lot of different stuff. Like, he had the backstabber even that, like, Breaker was fighting off. So, like, he was doing a lot of different, like, of those moves over the top. Like, oh, yeah, it's working a lot towards it. It's cool.
I mean, yeah, true, but still hate to see. I mean, they were still trying to protect him, you could tell, because, I mean, he kicked out of a lot of Braun's fucking finishing moves that a lot of people don't get up from. So it's like they were still protecting Penta's image, what you got to respect. And I get it. It makes sense for the storyline. You got to have him lose because now he's doing what he was supposed to be doing to the Judgment Day, but he kind of just – it kind of seems like they're giving him something bigger besides the IC belt. They're pushing him against...
Yeah, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, he kind of just fell off with that.
Like it's just going...
So I feel like now
the whole Judgment Day itself, they're just fucking gone to the back. Like the whole... We'll talk about it later. I think it was on SmackDown, but the Wyatt Six coming in just really threw the tag division into a whole tizzy. Like we're not seeing a whole lot of any other like tag team focusing besides the Wyatt Six.
Which kind of sucks, but I mean it makes sense though too because they were gone for such a long period. But it's like it kind of sucks for everybody else because like you said, you just put everything on a hold.
Yeah, like Penta with the Judgment Day. We're not going to see anything with that. Any of the Pretty Deadly and DIY that was going on, that's all gone. How much buildup was that with DIY talking with Pretty Deadly?
Yeah, even with Street Profits, bro. You were hyping them up to be like they're the big bad guys of the tag team division. And it's like, what the fuck happened to that?
Well, we'll talk about it later. Street Profits do get their lick back a little bit. They get they're the ones on top of that whole tag team scramble. So
still,
they got a little something.
Yeah, but like you said, it was a really good match either way. You gotta love even the ending, bro. I mean, Penta tries to go for that crossbody springboard, and then
spear midair.
Yeah, midair. I mean, I thought that was pretty sick. I mean, it's just cool though too, because even Seth after he's like, "This is my last warning for you, Penta," and Penta's still talking shit. He's like, "I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I'm still coming after your ass. Like, be prepared, motherfucker. I'm not scared of you or your tsunami splasher."
Yeah, right. So is it called the tsunami? I thought it was called like the Touring Islands or whatever.
For Bronson Reed's,
oh yeah.
His is the tsunami.
I already get him confused. Bronson Reed and JC Mateo.
They're doing JC so dirty.
It's so weird. Like I just brought him in just to be like other big guy, cool guys.
It made sense. It made sense, but it's just when he opens his mouth, bro. It just doesn't fit his body. He's a big dude, and then he talks and he's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Like,
yeah, they should really just let him get a mouthpiece. Just let someone else do the talking for him.
They do. They have Solo, but it's like, JC's not gonna just not talk. It doesn't make sense for him to not speak. So it's like he has to talk. It just sucks when he does.
Jade Cargill's still looking good as fuck, too. Every time I see her in the ring, after it was a while that was like when we first started doing this, that she had just been coming off of injury. And ever since she's been coming back, it's been fire match after fire match. Fucking love her in the women's division.
She's a badass, bro. I mean, what I fuck with Triple H doing, bro, is keeping her image from AEW. Like, AEW, bro, she went like on a 53-0 win streak, like Goldberg shit, bro.
Damn.
And like... They're still kind of continuing, and it's cool, bro, because Roxanne Perez took the L. It's the same shit with like Penta, like they both took the L's, bro, but they took good L's. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, she took a big ass move and they still kicked out of it. Where she was like, "What else am I gonna have to do?"
Exactly, bro, exactly. So it's like, yeah, they took the L, bro, but you're protecting their image like pretty fucking good. Like, it's like they're doing it to like Penta did it with Braun. Like I said again, like. The Braun Breaker, they're pushing him to like where he's the new scary dude in men's division, and I mean that's what Jade Cargill is for the women's. Like she's the fucking muscle. Like she's almost they're almost kind of pushing her above Nia Jax and fucking Rhea right now. So it's like she might be the new muscle. So seeing Roxanne Perez, seeing her fucking perform like that against, like I say it week after week, bro. I've been telling you, Roxanne Perez puts on fire-ass matches. They put her against the top women talent right now, bro. They're not doing it for no reason.
That's facts. That is facts. Yeah, the women's division is actually looking really good. We're going to talk about Nia and Tiffy, their whole last woman standing match later on. That's super good match.
Oh, yeah.
But fucking, do you think, before we get to that, though, Gunther and Goldberg, you think you want to see Goldberg go down?
He's going to go down. It's
I want him to lose. I want Goldberg to lose so bad.
He's going to lose. It's going to be, I mean, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, bro. Hopefully it's a decent match, you know? I mean, I'm not a big fan of Gunther. He's a decent performer, though. I'm not going to always hate on him, you know what I mean? I'll give him his respect. He's a decent performer. It's going to be
that big, meaty man match, though. Yeah. Just fucking slap, chop, and then fucking lots of holds and whatnot.
But if Goldberg pulls off the jackhammer, bro, on Gunther's tall ass, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be impressive. That's going to be impressive.
I don't know if that old man can do it. Fucking drop Gunther on his head and not even just be like, oh, sorry, brother.
Oh, that would be sick, yo. End his career for real.
For me, brother.
Yeah, end his career, Goldberg. Woohoo. Nah, that's fucked up.
Oh, shit. I wonder what Gunther has like plans for that. Like, all right, if I go up for the jackhammer and he drops me, then I'm just gonna like land on his neck.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just gonna get up
land my body on him.
I'm just gonna whoop his ass for real. But the interview was pretty good. I mean, Goldberg, you know, he's always been that fiery dude, bro. Like, always has some disrespectful shit to say, but you'd love to see it. He's like, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking destroy the man that was Bill Goldberg. A washed up old piece of shit now. I hate the fact that he's just coming back on the whole, like, yeah, I wish I could have had a good career, you know, it's all these different things.
Shut the fuck up.
You could have put in the work when you had the opportunity to. You got the golden ticket, and you decided to just,
pissed it away.
If he had, like, it's sad to say, but if he treated it even like a little bit like Logan Paul had, where he put in a day of practice for that fucking move, then it would have been looking better. He wouldn't have speared people and broke their knees and dropped people on their heads and shit.
Facts.
Just take 1 day of practice, man. Just 1 day.
Well, everybody said it, bro. He was a piece of shit. Or not. I mean, yeah, he was a piece of shit, bro. He just was a bad performer. I mean, I thought it was so funny when him and Matt Riddle had beef. Like, Matt Riddle said, like, I never liked Goldberg. Like, he was a bad wrestler, bad performer. Like, he just wasn't it for me. I mean, he could say his piece. And Goldberg took it to heart. He's like, hey, bro, like you got something to say. He's like, me and you got to talk later. It's like, in my head is like, you try to size him up, Goldberg, but Matt Riddle would fuck you up in real life, like horrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was on the Ultimate Fighter before that too. Like he's an
winning,
kick
bro.
Your ass.
Matt Riddle was a dog.
Dude, I can't imagine, even just, like, without the extreme shit wrestlers do. Wrestling in no knee pads, no shoes, no elbow pads.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's the craziest shit.
Exactly.
You stub your toe once, you can't fucking walk right. Like, that's the craziest, most risky shit to do. I don't know how Riddle does that.
He's used to it, bro. I mean, they're always practicing their martial arts, their jiu-jitsu. I mean, they're always used to just wearing that type of, like, material as bottoms, and they can't wear anything for their feet, so that's just his background.
You would think, like, accidentally, everybody else wearing shoes, you get, like, your foot stepped on accidentally once. Like, you don't have to worry about that when you're also doing jiu-jitsu and everybody else is barefoot. But in wrestling, like, they do a foot stomp, even like a fake one. You're like, fuck, my toenail got ripped off.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, bro, could you imagine if, like you said, like, if you accidentally step on his foot, bro? Like, say you accidentally, like, you're going like in a kicking motion and you step on his foot, you fucking just completely peel off his toenail. Like, oh my god.
He used to have to walk it, blood all over the ring now, and it's like, that would just be fucked. I can't imagine. Every time I see Riddle coming out in bare feet, I wince.
I didn't even think about that, bro, for real. You know how easy it would be to just rip off his nail, like, accidentally? Fucking hey.
He's probably like, no foot stomps. we tie up, no foot stomps, fucker.
For real, you've never seen him take a foot stomp. You never seen the fucker take a foot stomp, so he probably does say that shit.
Right, he's probably very aware. What do you think about Karrion Kross, too? He's trying to egg Sammy on a little bit, eventually get Sammy to punch him in the face, and it seems like exactly what he wanted. He's like, hey, got him.
Yeah, well,
got his ass. What's he planning?
We've said it so many times too with that fucker, bro. He's just so weirdo. He just like, I want to bring out the best in people. Like, bring the best out of yourself, you fucking loser. You always lose. Like, Stop worrying about everybody
Yeah.
else and worry about your own goddamn career, Karrion Kross. You got to pick up some fucking dubs, you fucking weenie.
Well, if that's the character they gave him, I guess that's the best you could do with it. Like, hey, you're going to be the mid-carder to lose to people. He's like, all right, well, my character's going to be, I'm going to bring the best out of you and put on the best matches with you. It's like,
Yeah, but
I guess if you're literally slated to lose by
so
destiny,
then
I guess.
don't give him such a cool gimmick then.
He
He has such a cool gimmick. He looks like a scary badass, bro, and then he does shit like that. Like, what?
He looks like a sort of like a pseudo mankind, where he's just like that crazy guy who's living in the rafters of WWE all the time.
Yeah, he's like the dude has the multi personalities that talks to himself, bro.
Right, he's still like rocking in the corner and shit. Like that's where you would find him. Seems like a crazy person.
True. And it's just crazy how poor Scarlett, she's always on his fucking arm. She's actually a decent wrestler. They just they can't do shit with her because Karrion Kross are not doing fucking dick with him. So.
Becky Lynch, speaking of the women's division, doing a little bit of a child's play move, literally trying to bury Becky in chairs.
I hate Becky, bro. She's so annoying to me now.
Yeah, it's just I should try to bury Bailey. Sorry, I misspoke. But yeah, Becky's getting a little annoying, especially after pulling stunts like that. It's just kind of like it's not even that creative.
She's just a horrible heel, I think.
Yeah, she's just. I feel like just playing it like I don't know if it's too cartoonish or like too on the nose. She's just. I don't know, it's not believable to me.
It's just when she speaks, like her actions should speak for her. I feel like because she should just stop talking on the mic. Because when she gets on the mic, bro, I feel like that's when it's her downfall. At least for me. Because in the ring, it's not bad. She doesn't put on bad matches. Her work's great in the ring, but it's just like her as a heel, bro. Don't fucking give her the mic. She's horrible.
Yeah, I don't buy it. She tries to bury Bailey, but then Lyra comes out, unburies her, and then basically Becky's trying to egg on the DQ and eventually gets it. They're like, no, I'm not going to DQ you, and then they just do.
Yeah, before the match, she's like, don't worry, I won't do it to you. And she's like, and plus, if I win, you're the first woman I'm going to give a shot, right? Oh, yeah, you don't worry about me. Completely fucks her.
Immediately. She's like, oh, shit.
Bit the bait.
Yeah, Becky gets that DQ win. I guess is going to keep the title for a while longer.
Boo.
Yippee. Yeah. And Rhea tries to get Raquel through a table because they're still out beef. And Rhea trying to, I don't know. You think Rhea's going to end up back in the Judgment Day? Back like taking it over? You think that's going to be the ending to all this?
No. It's who's going to end up taking the spot? Who's with the Judgment Day, bro? Who's their little lackey right now? Roxanne Perez. You got Liv Morgan recovering from injury. She's out for 6 months. Who's there? Roxanne Perez. She's getting all the fucking push, bro. She's putting on fucking 5-star matches with these females. You gotta give her the tag belts, bro. It just makes sense. She's with Raquel. She's helping Raquel out. I mean, they're not gonna not give it to her. And then it's gonna come back where she's running the Judgment Day and Liv's gonna be like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Yeah, we haven't really seen much from the women's tag division other than Naomi just talking about the fact that she cost Jade and them the titles.
Exactly.
But so it's I don't know. There just really hasn't been. Maybe they'll bring that back with the Judgment Day. The women's tag has been pretty quiet. I mean, the men's tag is getting kind of messy, but
I didn't even think about that, Trash Can. The females division the females tag division is literally non-existent, bro. Well, I mean, because who did they have?
In a long time.
They just released their best women's tag division they had in a long time with Kaden and Chance Carter, bro. Like,
yeah,
they were, in my opinion. I mean, you guys can tell me I'm wrong, but they were for sure the best the actual tag team in the women's division, in my opinion.
Yeah, who are the tag champs right now?
It's Raquel.
Liv Morgan and Raquel, right?
It's Raquel.
Yeah, so maybe now that Roxanne trying to come out and be the... Yeah, okay, I think you're right on that. You just hadn't really heard from the women's tag division because of Liv's injury, I guess. It kind of took the back seat.
Yep. Yeah, but like you said, it looks like Rhea was about to put Raquel through the table, and Roxanne helps her out.
Roxanne comes out and helps her out, and then Rhea ends up going through the table. Pretty fucking sweet.
Bro, they should throw Roxanne Perez
tables, though.
With Penta in like intergender matches. That would be fucking perfect. That bitch.
I'm surprised they haven't done intergender matches yet.
Dude, that girl has zero fear, dead ass. She just goes at it with whoever's. She went at it with Rhea, bro. She went at it with With Jade Cargill, she went at it with who else in the women's division lately? Literally the best of the best, bro. And she just is not scared of none of them.
Yeah, that's true.
I love it.
I want to see more of it.
Yeah, for real, bro. She's carrying right now a little bit.
And then we get Cody and Jay for the spot at King of the Ring, which it's a good match. I'm still not sold on Jey Uso being like a number one main eventer, so I don't think it did a whole lot for Cody to beat Jay other than just like
storyline.
Yeah, so it's making it a match where Jay's kicking out of the Cody cutter and like reversing the crossroads to do one of his own. I feel like that was just a little too much.
No, you gotta still say face for him, bro. Like, yeah, you're gonna give Cody. I mean, it's happened this is the third time on this episode already on Monday, where it's just you hate to see them lose, but it's like they kind of have to for the story.
I'm fine seeing Jay lose. I just hated that he didn't lose quick enough. Essentially,
what a dick!
He made him look a little too strong. It's Cody Rhodes.
What do you
mean?
To be
the number
Jey
one guy.
Uso, but then look what you said, bro. Jey Uso's a main eventer, bro. They can't have him just fucking taking
kick
easy
out
losses.
of one Cody cutter, kick out of one crossroads, and have him do the trilogy. Like they were really going back and forth, stealing each other's moves and all that. Like they tried to make it like a 5-star classic, 30-minute classic. Where I'm like, it doesn't need to be. It's a semifinal match. You could just do this up, make him look a little strong.
It's their two top faces right now in the company besides John Cena, bro. They have to.
Jey Uso is, I guess, a top face merchandise sales wise.
Yeah,
I don't know. If you're gonna just leave him to be like, oh yeah, he's the loser, and Cody Rhodes is gonna go on, and you're focusing on Cody Rhodes, I feel like it just gave Jey Uso a little too much. I don't know. I'm not a Jey Uso fan, so maybe I'm biased.
You're a fucking hater, dog. Nah, but it doesn't help. You're not a fan of him, bro, and I'm a big fan of Jey Uso, so it's bad.
I don't know, it's good hype, Cody and Randy. I just feel like Jey Uso being like, still they're trying to make him super strong. Just kind of took away from Cody a little bit.
Well,
a little bit more than it should have.
After giving him 2 horrible reigns, bro, he give him something, you know. So I was like, fuck it, at least give him where he's a little bit of he's still of his fighter instincts.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Still, what was Jey Uso's title reign? Why'd they give him the belt at all? What did he do?
What do you mean? He fucking broke out, bro, from tag. That's so hard to do. You know how hard it is for the last person to do that successfully was Jeff Hardy.
But still, he got the title from Gunther, just immediately drop it back to him, and now Gunther's just back on
why do you
his
think
whole
fucking
shit.
Rikishi was so pissed, bro? It's like, why the fuck would you? Yeah, at that point, don't give him the belt at all.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like, what was his title run? Why do this? Like, I get he may have earned up the title shot. Cool, he's got the merchandise, or whatever. He's a face, but then you should make it drop to Gunther, and now Gunther's doing his whole shit. Like, I don't care about Gunther that much. He's a secondary storyline to what Jey Uso is still doing, and he doesn't have the title.
Yep.
Like, I don't get it.
Dude, that's like the realest shit you said in a while, dude. Facts.
It just makes me not care about Jey Uso even more. It's hard to be a fan of him when he's like, he's literally just now a nobody that they're trying to push to the front of the face. He doesn't even have the title on him anymore.
That's 100% fucking facts. Yeah, I didn't even think about that either. You're fucking right on the fucking money, dude. You're not a fan of him, and you're seeing that shit, you're not going to be a fan of him more.
Right, because you think he loses the title, like, oh, he's on the downslide a bit, and Gunther would be on the rise, you know, just generally. But then he's still trying to put the 5-star 30-minute matches with Cody Rhodes. You're like, okay, so are you going to, like, in contention for the championship? Like, what is going on here? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
I hope he gets put into maybe the title run after this whole John Cena shit. Maybe he's going to be part of that, because John Cena, everybody's predicting, is going to do the babyface turn, and maybe Jey Uso will do the heel turn, and ooh, that'd be pretty sweet. I mean, I'll like him a little bit more then. Throw him around some.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we have in store with Jey Uso, man. I mean, right now it's a fucking toss-up with that dude, but because, I mean, like you said, he's still over more on Gunther, and he doesn't even have a belt, so who knows what they're doing with that.
I don't get it. We say it every week that there's just so much going on in the whole with and many like AAA stars, John Cena, CM Punk, all these different people, Goldberg now coming back. Like they just kind of keep shoving in and making room for wherever the money is, you know, whatever makes money.
And it's crazy how they literally had to throw AJ's like, oh, sorry, AJ, Dirty Dom is faking injury. So you're gonna have to wait. He's like, okay, well, I'll be here when he's ready. He's like, what? Like you literally have to fucking put pause on people's careers because there's so much talent.
Right, there's just so much. It's getting to the point where it's like WWE's monopoly is just getting bloated. Like it's, there's only so much wrestling that can happen.
For real, I mean, but bro, it's crazy. Like now, I feel like since they have so much talent, they obviously know that they have crazy because now TNA, bro, people are coming in even more. You still got a bunch of people in NXT that are developing that you want to try to toss them into the main storyline. So you're doing that. So it's like AAA is like there is just so much crazy good talent. It's like it's
and
wild.
how do you tell somebody who's like on the up and coming rise like AJ Styles? I guess besides paying him a shitload of money and telling him to sit on the sidelines, like eventually that's got to come to a head, right? Where he's gonna be like, "Look, put me on here, or I'm going to AEW."
Exactly.
Like,
See, that's what happened with these old guys, bro. AJ Styles is not getting any younger. This dude should have had since his last title reign, since what 2019. That motherfucker should at least had the world champion belt twice since then, and he hasn't. The dude barely has a belt at all. It's like that's why these motherfuckers are leaving. Look at Edge.
Basically. He came in to be like the cover athlete for 2K that year, was the top guy, and then they were just like, all right, well, you got your 5 minutes, so now you're going to do whatever we say for the rest of your life. And he's like, okay, cool. And it's just like, eventually it's not going to be cool. He's going to realize, like, I got no time left, and I want to get shit done. I don't want to just sit around and collect a paycheck.
Exactly. That's what happened with fucking Copeland, bro, or Edge. That's what happened to Shelton Benjamin. That's what happened with Bobby Lashley. That's what happened with MVP. That's what happened with Mark Henry. It happened with Big Show, Chris Jericho. Like, the list goes on and on. Like, these motherfuckers are like, yo, WWE, we put our whole fucking life, we risk our lives and bodies every day for you. We want to go out this way, and these guys are just like, no. Fuck you, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Sad.
That's going to be, I feel like, I don't know if AEW should do, like, more like WWE is doing that. If they should expand and have, like, their own feeder systems and whatnot.
Well,
that's what they're beneficial to them.
They signed CMLL.
Are they already?
CMLL is officially partners with AEW.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're doing that shit, bro. I mean, look at what they're doing. I mean, they always have ROH there, bro. ROH is always there. They always got New Japan there. Like, I mean, they've been doing that since before WWE. So, if anything, WWE is kind of copying off AEW. But, I mean,
damn,
AEW did copy, since they saw that AAA signed, or, like, they did a partnership with WWE, they're probably like, well, then fuck, let's take CMLL, the second fucking biggest company.
The other big one,
in Mexico. I mean, because they're neck and neck, bro, CMLL and AAA. CMLL got some crazy talent, bro. They got Atlantis. They still got Místico. They got Bandito. They got a fuckload of talent over there.
Yeah, they do. I was going to say, a lot of the people we put in our universe are from CMLL I was looking up.
Exactly,
pretty
bro.
Sweet.
They're all fucking Grand Metalik, bro. There's still a bunch of really good talent over there.
So, the RKO versus the Cody Cutter. As far as I can remember, has Randy Orton ever hit, like, a super RKO? Has he done it from the top rope?
I'm pretty sure he has. I mean, but... shit.
I mean, he's caught people from the top rope, but has he gone to the top rope himself and, like, jumped off with it type shit?
Pretty sure?
I'm pretty sure they had to have done it off ladders and shit, too, right? He's been around for a long, long time.
He's been doing that shit for fucking 20 years, damn near, so there's no way he hasn't.
Yeah, RKO versus the Cody Cutter, then. I got to give it to the RKO. He's the original.
The only reason why I'm going to say Cody Cutter is because he does different shit with it. Like, he does it off the top rope, the middle rope, the bottom rope, like, the turnbuckles.
The RKO comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it can be done the same way as the Cody Cutter,
true. But when Cody does it off the top rope, bro, he's majestic, dog. That shit's majestic, bro. He goes from bottom, middle, top, and then jumps off, bro. And they're in the middle of the fucking ring. This dude's gliding. Like, that shit's sick, bro. I don't know. That's tough for me.
What would be a sick finish for Randy versus Cody? Randy goes up for the RKO, and then Cody catches him, and then spins him in midair at the crossroads out of nowhere.
Holy shit.
Flip the script on him.
Get this
like
man,
right when he's
get this man in, get this man creative. Get this man creative. Hey, yo, Vince, you heard that shit, dog?
Dude, as if the announcers pop up, crossroads out of nowhere, fucking, that would be one of the best calls of all time. Fucking goddamn. I love that they're doing with Big Jim, too. Fucking Big Jim and Jacob Fatu, like, being, not really, like, teammates, but they're having each other's backs and just kind of, like, looking at each other after each one, like, yeah, all right, we got, our enemies are lining up, so for right now.
Yeah, everybody's saying that they're really liking what they're doing with Jimmy now, so it's like, You're doing good by Jay. You got to do good by Jimmy.
That's it. I like what they're doing with Jimmy a lot more than Jay, which I guess Jimmy doesn't have the same, you could call it star power, like with the yeet and everything that Jay does. So he does not like push to the moon the same way Jay is. But I feel like that's good. Jimmy's got like a nice spot. He's putting on good matches, having a good place in the storyline. I like him.
If I'm keeping it 100 right now, bro, I feel like Jimmy has been more consistent in the ring, bro, than Jay.
Yeah.
The only thing that
Those
Jay
super kicks Jim pulls look great.
The only thing that Jay has right now, bro, is the interaction with the fans. He can connect with the crowd. He has that energy. But Jimmy, bro, I've been saying that Jimmy, they sleep on Jimmy, bro. Jimmy's Ross. That's his fucking twin, his older twin. He's the same fucking guy.
And he's doing shit way better. He's a little bit taller. He's hitting them super kicks with the full leg extension.
He's bigger,
the spears
too.
Look better.
Jimmy's bigger.
He's bigger. He's the big brother, and he's looking good doing that shit.
Yeah,
way better
you gotta
than Jay.
give him a belt, bro. I've been saying it for a minute now. At least give him the tag belts with somebody else, even if you're not gonna do it with Jimmy. Like if you genuinely have to keep him in the tag division, which you don't, because he's already proved it, just give him a belt somewhere, bro. But then that goes back to what we said. You can't give everybody a fucking belt right now, man.
Right, it's way too crowded with Jacob and Solo getting their whole U.S. title back. Have the Intercontinental title even been around? The men's Intercontinental? Have we seen that on TV in a while?
Because Dom has it.
Yeah, shit, that's right. So, no, we haven't. So the title pictures are just getting, like, real muddy, real crowded.
But, I mean, it kind of makes sense with Dom. Like, they're playing him smart, bro. It's like, that kid is so over right now, bro. They're not going to take the belt off of him for a little bit. Unless AJ Styles does it, that's why they're kind of putting off his little reign.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I could think of.
Yeah, and then they're giving AJ Styles the title reign afterwards. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But even then, that plays in what we're saying. There's just too much star power. You just can't fit people into every single title picture. Maybe Big Jim, after AJ gets it, will have a little feud with him. Big Jim and AJ Styles would be a good match. I'd like to see that. Yeah.
That would be sick.
But it's far in the future because there's just so much shit. We gotta wait for. It feels like you just gotta wait like 5 years for a bunch of people to retire, and then they could have their like 35-year-old last run matches.
Facts.
How old is AJ Styles? I want to say he's already in his mid-30s. Like he's up there.
Bro, that dude's got to be close to 40 for sure.
He's 48. Motherfucker's close to 50. Yo, AJ Styles really running out of time.
Telling you, bro. He's
Still
48 years old already. Well, dude,
yeah.
that dude's been in the fucking company, well, not WWE, but in the wrestling business since like 2000 and fucking what, 4, 6, bro, in TNA.
Yeah, I see. He was like one of the original TNA stars.
They literally always have him as one of the, if not the best from TNA ever, bro. They always have him as the top 5 for sure.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't realize he was that old. I wonder how much he's going to be willing to wait around. I wonder if he's going to get like one last hurrah in WWE.
Not much. That's why he's so frustrated. Even in the storyline, he's a frustrated guy. Like, oh, just give me my shot. I need my shot. Just give me it.
I'm done fucking waiting.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a little unfair for him to say if he's done waiting. He already had like the number 1 spot in the limelight for a while, but he deserves like one more. He deserves a couple more.
Yeah, he does.
At least one more.
But then we go on to SmackDown. We're in Riyadh Riyadh Stadium? The Riyadh Kingdom Arena?
Riyadh, yeah.
And then they get that technical glitch where the broadcast just went off mid-segment.
Yeah. Randy and Cody, they had in the highlights, they had like a weird, different, angle to it. People thought like, oh, did they cut it off? What happened? But there's some technical difficulties.
They made a joke. It
wasn't even some hot shit.
Yeah, they made a joke. They're like, oh, a camel was munching on a cord.
That's fucking good.
It's gonna raise us.
Camel was munching on a cord.
Yeah, but it starts out, like we said, bro, starts out with Jimmy and JC. Fire match.
Pretty fire, yeah. Pretty good. And they have the whole JC getting the win, Jacob coming out to defend Jimmy and standing off like, all right, yeah, those motherfuckers, I hate them, you hate them. Maybe we'll see them in like tag action together at some point. Should be kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's just setting up for the storyline, bro. I mean, it's going to be cool to see Jimmy and Fatu together.
Yeah. I mean, a good team.
Fucking.
I wonder then if that's going to make something like they're going to make their whole own bloodline type shit. I wonder what Jacob Fatu is going to do, if he's going to want to be like a leader.
I mean, why not? But at the same time, it's like don't make him a leader for a faction. Actually, bro, just keep him solo. Keep him
That's
solo.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, keep him solo and just have him there for reserve. If Jimmy and them get in trouble, he could just show up.
Right. They'll just keep them like, yeah, you're on the good list for me. I'm not gonna ever fuck with you, and if anybody ever fucks with you, then I'll have your back.
Exactly. Yep. But yeah, JC Mattel picks up the win using his Tour of Island springboard moonsault. I think it's kind of sick, dog.
It's pretty sweet. Big guy doing moonsaults, always cool to see.
Hell yeah.
Athleticism.
Shout out to
and
big
we get
boys.
Julia and Zelina Vega. Shout out to the boy. Julia and Zelina Vega, we get a new U.S. women's champ, crazy enough. Chelsea Green nowhere to be seen through all that, but I wonder if she's going to have a new target.
I mean,
in Julia.
It's kind of sad that Zelina Vega lost, but I mean, she wasn't doing jack shit with that title, so.
No, it was all just about Chelsea Green trying to get it back. That was all the storyline.
That was the coolest thing, yeah. Other than that, it was ass.
Right. Even when she didn't have the title, Chelsea Green was still the main focus of the U.S. title picture.
Yeah, Selena's reign lasted a short 63 days.
We'll see. We'll see what they're bouncing around. That's one of the titles that isn't just full of like top-tier talent, like getting shoved around. So we'll see what they want to make a story out of it. There's not really a lot of people in line for that, like there is the others.
And then for me, bro, man, it's super tough saying this. I'm so biased, bro. I'm for those who don't know, I'm Mexican, so I do love luchadors. Lucha Libre, it's my favorite style. I know it's biased, but it's like, for me, this might be match of the night, the next one, bro. We get DIY versus Andrade, El Ídolo, and Rey Fénix, bro. That shit was gas.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That was the one we were talking about, where the tag division just goes, like, unglued. Every single member of the tag division ends up in the ring, just fuck it up. It becomes a whole, like, nonsense fest.
I love the tag division. I've always said it. Since I was a little kid, bro, I've always loved the tag division. Always been my favorite. Don't know why.
I mean, it's nonstop action. It's with twice as many people in there. I guess 4 times as many with a...
Yeah, but I just always thought it was so cool, bro. Like when the Hardys came out together, bro. Like that was always so cool. When fucking 3D came out, the Dudleys, bro. Like that shit was so epic to me. When fucking Too Cool came out, bro. Like I don't know why I always fucked with the tag division heavy. Maybe because back then when we would watch wrestling, bro, the tag division was like a main eventer. Like,
yeah. They would usually be like, because that was like I was saying, it is like just more action. You're able to have 2 times as much like action going on. So why would you not have that be the main event? Like give people literally so much stuff that they can't watch it all, type shit.
Yeah, that and back then the tag division was just fucking insane, bro. Insane.
Yeah,
the factions and the groups that we had back then growing up as kids.
It's wild to think just like how much that specific era has like stuck through even today to be so popular. Like you're saying, the Hardys and the Dudleys, like that's where like the tag legends like started.
Bro, you got D-Generation X, you got the New Age Outlaws, bro. Like the list just goes on and on and on, bro. It's like it's so fucking.
That's crazy. Yeah, the whole tag division though starts to focus on the Wyatt Six because they're all feeling threatened, I guess, a little bit by it. Aaron Rowan comes in, big boy, catches people, throwing him around, 1 hand each. They try to get him out of the ring, still lands on his feet, catching people, all that different shit. Big, strong man. But then the Street Profits just clean house afterwards. Whoever's left, they just kick him out of the ring. Angelo Dawkins over the top, Tez over the top turnbuckle. Huge. Street Profits looking pretty strong. I wonder if they're going to be the main ones to actually take on the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, bro, I mean... Well, I mean, that's the next match. We'll talk about that. But, yeah, they end up... I can't wait to see the Wyatt Six, bro. I mean, it's going to be cool to finally see them in the storyline. Like, it doesn't really make sense right now because it feels like they were just kind of tossed in there after their long little hiatus that they took that didn't even really make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they ended up finishing with the Messenger, right? Andrade and Rey Fénix.
Is that on the end of SmackDown?
No, what like
I don't think.
no, I'm talking about like when Ray Phoenix when they won, and Andrade. I'm just saying like they won the match using the message to secure the win. I thought that was sick.
Oh yeah. Some pretty sick shit.
And then like I'm saying now, after that we get the Street Profits defending their tag belts against the Wyatt Six. How do you feel about that match, bro? The way the outcome of that match came out.
I mean, was that was the one that ended with was it end in DQ? I'm getting torn up.
I think you confused the matches because all the like the chaos came out when the Street Profits and the Y6 had the match.
Oh, okay. I thought it was during that first tag match.
Nah.
Where it was the three-way. Okay. Yeah, I had those two flipped in my head. I mean, it was pretty sick. The Street Profits and the Wyatt Six. I like that they're bringing in the Wyatt Six back. I guess me personally, I don't remember a whole lot of when they first came in, so I don't understand why they're trying to push them so hard. I like the Street Profits better than them, so I would prefer them to have like the same, being the strong guys, but making the Wyatt Six being like, oh yeah, they're going to be the force to take over WWE. I'm like, I guess cool. I don't know. I'm just not really into the whole undead supernatural thing, I guess. I'm not buying into it quite yet.
I just feel like with that, it might just be who's in the group, bro, genuinely. Because, like, Rowan seeing him and there still is, like, I feel like that just feels natural. So, it's like, I don't mind Rowan. Joe Gacy, bro, like, he's a really good performer. So, it's like, I feel like his whole career has been like that super weird. Like, he was the leader of the Schism. Like, he was doing, like, creepy shit like that his whole career. So, he fits in. Who doesn't really fit in, bro, is what's that girl's name? Her.
I forget. The girl, she's always sitting by the chair.
Yeah, bro, like she doesn't fit in with them, bro, whatsoever. She played a weirdo.
She's just meant to be creepy. Yeah,
but she didn't. Yeah, but like whatever, her gimmick before, she was a fucking superhero, bro. So just seeing her with the Wyatt Six, like it doesn't make sense. Seeing Dexter Loomis, bro, like a part of the Wyatt Six, like it's just kind of weird, like they went from completely different gimmicks to just like, oh, well now we're just a part of the Wyatt Six. Like what was the build up? Like what's the story behind that? Do something like.
That's what I was saying. It's just really they just kind of showed up and everybody was like, "Oh, they're back and cool." And like I was like, "Did I miss something?" It just seems like I just kind of stuttered in the middle of shit.
Exactly.
It really
like
didn't.
They're forcing them down our throats almost, bro. It's like what's even the story behind this shit, guys? Like, come on.
We haven't even seen like a lot of vignettes like about their backstories or anything to try and like draw me into it. I don't know really about the Wyatt Six.
Well, the Wyatt Six is like every character, bro, is from the Fire Funhouse that Bray Wyatt used to do back in the day. Like all
I
the
remember
puppets,
he did the Firefly Funhouse whatever show.
Yeah, so but I'm saying is weird is like who's playing the fucking characters. That's what I'm saying is like how does Dexter Loomis go from the quiet guy with the mustache to now he has dreads and he's evil? Like what?
I guess they just paid him a lot of money to grow dreads and be evil.
I guess, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, give me some sort type of background.
Doesn't make sense to me either. That's what I'm saying.
Stupid.
I thought it was just me, but I guess I'm glad that it also doesn't make sense to you because I wasn't around watching wrestling a whole lot when Bray Wyatt was making the first Wyatt Six. So I was just like, oh, am I out of the loop on this? But okay, I'm glad that it's just really not clicking for you either.
Yeah, because I mean, Uncle Howdy was there when Bray Wyatt was still alive, so it's like he makes sense too. But it's like I feel like Bo Dallas, bro, like. Yeah, he's just.
Well, he's Bray Wyatt's actual brother, though.
Yeah,
right?
He's his little brother, but it's like I don't know, bro. Like, is it bad to say like I don't really enjoy him in the ring? I'm sorry, Bray Wyatt. I'm sorry. Don't hate me.
I haven't seen a whole lot of him other than just like he does the Sister Abigail.
That's
and
it,
like,
bro.
Oh.
Like he's bad on the mic, bro. He doesn't cut good promos. I'm sorry, Bray. Like I said, I'm sorry. Don't hate me. It's just my honest opinion.
I think it's that same shit with just like with Jey Uso. They just can sell a lot of merch. They can do a lot of stuff with it, and they're like, all right, well, we're gonna throw them out there regardless of how. It's where the money is.
Yeah, you're right.
Even though Jey Uso can be a little spotty in the ring, and people can like fans point him out online Monday morning quarterback of like this motherfucker sucks, but the money's don't lie. Selling them T-shirts, doing them yeets,
selling them. Yeah, right. That's all they care about at the end of the day, bro. You're making them money, so. We're gonna push you out there.
They're in Saudi Arabia, not because they happen to love the scenery, you know?
Facts.
It's a whole shit. Like, everybody online is just cooking them nonstop. But they're still over there.
Yeah.
Then we get Tiffy and Nia, the last woman standing match. Actually, a pretty fire match.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I usually like to
Nia
hate
Jax
on
is a good
Tiffy and
wrestler.
Nia, but
Yeah, you was a hater, bro. I made you a believer, dog.
it's not bad. Especially when they're going at it, their storyline between them. I don't know if it's just like every other storyline that kind of came along after their initial storyline that was just kind of worse, but I've been fucking with it.
Bro, we said it though, because her storyline with Charlotte was fucking ass. That was garbage.
Yeah, so
we
bad.
literally said, you literally said it. You're like, I'm not even a fan of Nia Jax, but I'd rather prefer her storyline with Nia over Charlotte.
Yeah, that must be what it is then. Just like I'm just happy that we're done with Charlotte Flair, because even just seeing her vignettes, I'm like, I don't care about you. Go away.
Yeah, she made you appreciate Nia Jax, and now you're starting to like her. So thank you, Charlotte Flair, fucking dumbass.
That's pretty good. Naomi tries to cash in again. It's like her fourth unsuccessful cash in.
They're doing her so
like,
dirty.
yeah, I want it really bad. I want it really bad. She like sits there for a whole minute with the ref and then just gets whopped.
Yeah, for real.
Idiot. And then I guess, it's the last woman standing match, so the briefcase would have been legal either way. But Tiffy gets the briefcase and just manages to whop it on Nia, send her through 2 tables.
Which is kind of that kind of iffed me, bro, because she's Samoan. You can't do that to a Samoan. What are you doing?
Yeah, off the dome especially.
Off
You'd
the
think
dome
that would be
piece.
like, catch that.
She should have ate that shit. She should have licked her fingers and been like, nah, it's my turn, stupid.
Yeah, I wonder what else would have kept Nia down though for a 10 count. How else are you going to get her through 2 tables?
Fucking
Tiffy.
Hit her in the...
I would have sent her off the top turnbuckle, maybe just like bonked her off and like, that's like maybe made her dizzy and fall.
I would have hit her with some Jacob Fatu shit, bro. Throw her ass on the announce table and fucking hit her with a splash. Fuck it. Do it one time for the ladies. Come on, we haven't seen a lady. Have you seen a female do that before? I don't think so.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you honestly don't see. I haven't seen a lot of women go through tables recently other than these last 2 days.
Exactly.
The last 2 shows we watched.
Exactly my
Pretty
point,
sick.
bro. Can you imagine if Tiffany Stratton would have hit the most beautiful moonsault from the top turnbuckle to the announce table? Dog.
That'd been pretty sick.
Dog.
From the outside, she goes all the way up. That'd have been sick.
She would have won fucking match of the year for me, dog. Jesus, that would have been sick. You don't see females doing a lot of shit like that, though, bro. I mean, I get it. You know, they can't mess up the merchandise. You feel me? But it's like, come on, let me see that shit, bro. Start fucking slamming these ladies through steel steps. Fuck it.
And some ladies probably want to do that shit too, to like be legitimized, like see legitimized, you know?
Break it. Just fucking break it, dude.
Dude, CM Punk though coming out to Word Life.
That was some bullshit, bro. That was some bullshit.
Got a Cubs jersey, the fucking drug-free knuckles.
I was like, is this motherfucker serious right now?
It was pretty sick though. Wade Barrett said it on the announce thing. He's like, I forgot how good this song was.
I mean, no,
CM Punk
don't
was
get me
coming out
wrong.
to it.
I was like, I was singing the words. I was like, Word Life. I mean, don't get me wrong. That was badass. You always gotta love to hear that fucking theme music playing in the WWE. But the fucking shit this weenie was wearing, I was like, damn it, CM Punk. Like, what are you doing?
He's balling out. Straight Cubs. He was like old school Cubs too.
That
Like
was
the
a raw
baby
jersey.
blue and fucking.
That was a raw jersey. I'm not gonna front, but when I saw him, I was like, don't ever do that shit again, CM Punk. Stay with straight edge, buddy.
I would have liked it with the dark blue. The old school baby blue to the Cubs is a little bit weenie-ish to me, more than the dark.
Weenie-ish.
A little bit weenie-ish.
Yeah, he just wore it up because it
some-
had his name and number on it.
Oh yeah.
That was gifted. I think he threw out the first pitch. That's his first pitch jersey, fucking doucher.
Oh yeah. All right. Fair enough. I didn't fucking know.
No, I'm talking about
Figured he
him.
just-
Like, that's why he wore it.
Right. I didn't know. I figured he would just like get a custom jersey made. I didn't know that was one given to him.
Yeah,
That's
it
pretty
was
cool then.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but yeah, it would have been way sicker with like their gray alternate jersey or like their normal classic pinstripe.
Yeah, pinstripe would have been sick too. CM Punk had some hard ass lines though in that shit. Even though he didn't really have the flow going with it at all, he still dropped some fucking funny ass ones.
Yeah, he did.
What is it? You'll always be the Marine to me. Gotta find a PS3 straight to DVD. Now I understand you can't see me.
Jesus.
That's fucking dying.
Yeah, bro, he fucking snapped. Which is crazy though, bro, because like I say this, you have some fucking balls of steel saying some shit like that, especially trying to rap it to fucking John Cena. That's some ballsy shit, bro.
Yeah, and it's even though, like I said, it wasn't like the greatest flowing thing. Like
Yeah.
John Cena definitely was able to rap better whenever he was in the Doctor of Thugonomics. It was still pretty on point. A lot of the different shit he was saying.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
And the only thing that undercuts it all is that CM Punk is in Saudi Arabia doing this.
Yeah, he's wearing the Bulls hat sideways, the fucking jersey,
And he's got that whole history of, I think it was The Miz he was trying to like take shots at back in the day. Of like, oh, you're going to Saudi Arabia, enjoy that blood-soaked money dick or whatever, the blood-covered money dick.
Yep.
And he's sucking on himself right about at that moment.
Well, he's thinking, oh, I only got a couple years, so fuck it. But still,
Yeah.
bite you in the ass.
You're gonna lose to Kendrick because bitch, you're my Drake. Fucking drops the mic on him. That's pretty good.
Respect. They had respect to him. Respect him 100%.
You wanted to steal my pipe bomb, so I'll steal Word Life. What up?
And it's crazy.
Pretty
you
good.
you saw they're like, oh, his wife did it, so now he's doing it. Cause Brie, what's her name? AJ Lee did it to Brie Bella, or one of the Bella twins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she came out dressed up as one of the Bella twins and did her entrance and shit. So it was funny. It was like she did it, and now her husband's doing it.
That's funny as hell. God damn. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch Night of Champions. Like, I probably should do that tonight. Got to see Jacob Fatu, I guess, losing the title to Solo. It can't have been a clean win.
No,
I don't even fucking know.
I told you, yeah, it wasn't a clean win. We get the debut of Hikuleo coming out, helping out Solo pick up the win.
Haku's son. I looked that up. The story is somebody, I think it was like a biker was like saying that wrestling was fake and they were all bullshit pussies, so Haku bit his nose off.
Yeah.
Who
told that story? Was it Taker?
I think it was Jake the Snake.
Well, it was Jake the Snake because he said Yoko was there too, no?
I think so. Yeah, they would tell like different bar fight stories all the time. I think Jake the Snake is the one who like had different like videos of it, telling the viral ones.
That's fucking insane. Those dudes were going out, bro, after fucking hard days, and then seeing fans say stupid shit like that, and just like, thank you for saying that, because now I get to genuinely take out my stress on your stupid ass.
You're right, to whoop your ass. It's literally like you're working like a 12-hour day, and like you come home and your family's giving you shit and whatever that. But it's like you don't even have to worry about that. You just fuck going home and like, well, just got to worry about tomorrow. Just got to de-stress today, and then some random asshole's gonna give you shit like, oh, I have no connection to you. Cracks knuckles.
Exactly. He's like, well, you fucked because now I have a good WWE lawyer, and they're gonna take care of my ass. So you're fucked.
Right. I got someone to post my bail.
Now you're gonna be in the hospital, and you're going to jail.
Right. And I'm gonna file charges against you. That'd be fun. Like you start smack talking a wrestler, and you wake up in the hospital handcuffed to the bed. It's
insane.
No nose. That'd be fucked. Well, but that's about all it'll do it for this episode of the HeadLock. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you listening. Rate it 5 stars. Be sure to drop a comment wherever you can. And be sure to watch out for our new series coming up. We got a universe done in the WWE 2K video game with custom wrestlers, custom rings, overalls that are going to be changing week to week. Because we're going to be able to see your favorite wrestlers develop, either get up from the indies to the pro circuit or fall down from the pro circuit to the indies. Who knows?
Yeah, tell your mama. Can't wait for this new series.
Your favorite indie promotions. Got AAA, CMLL, ROH, among others, MLW, all your favorite indie promotions. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, I can't wait for it, guys. Trash Cans put a bunch of long nights on this universe, so can't wait to put out this freaking world for you guys. You're gonna get that live commentary straight from us. You're gonna get a bunch of laughs. We don't do commentary, so
yeah, it's gonna be fun us commentating. It's not gonna be the professional level of commentary. It's gonna be a real fun time.
You're gonna hear some pipe bombs from us too, definitely.
Till next time, though. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace.
Peace.